So anyway, I was going with the flow, and I went into the lottery to get our passports, and we have our appointment next week. And it's really been interesting to see how laid back I am. The other day, we were driving by the dispensary, and I told Dre, hey, can you stop and get me some gummies? And he gave me that look that you get when somebody's asking you to do something you didn't intend to do. You know, we were like, this is the path, and when someone wants to deviate from the path, that's annoying. But he was going to do it, but he gave me that look. And me respecting that look and understanding that look and knowing when someone asks me to deviate from my path, how much it upsets me, and giving him that respect in return, I said, if you don't want to, that's cool too. He was like, nah, I'll go. And I was like, but you don't have to. He was like, if you want me to go, I'll go. Just say you want me to go. I was like, but I don't want you to go if you don't want to go. It's fine. I just said there's a desire that I have. And if that desire aligns with your wanting to fulfill that desire, if they meet up perfectly, then great. I'll be happy. But if you don't, I'll be okay too. In the past, I don't even know if it would be disappointment or just so much as I didn't get my way. It could be a mix of both, who knows? But in a video that I have not published yet, I have a lot of older videos that I will publish one day when I go on vacation out the country. But in an older video, I said how I feel disappointment is a choice. I feel disappointment is a choice because we attach an expectation or an expected outcome to something. Once we attach an outcome to something, we now have put, I must be right, attached to it. Because to not have that outcome makes me wrong, and I want to be right. It's all control. And so when we put an expected outcome and we don't get that expected outcome, we experience a letdown or disappointment. And we think that disappointment is coming from not getting the thing that we wanted. But if we could be honest with ourselves, the thing that we wanted isn't even what we want. I have a friend who has an amazing voice, and if I can find her on here, I'll tag her. She has an amazing voice. Her style is so unique, and everything, she has star power. And so she tried out for a singing competition. I hope she doesn't mind me telling this story. But she tries out for a singing competition, and she doesn't get it. And the reason why I'm telling her story is because I now have an answer for her. You didn't get the singing competition because that's not what you want. You wanted a step in the direction of where you are headed. You want to be a superstar, a recognized paid singer. Put whatever bow on it you want to. That's what you truly want. You want to use your talent. Hey, she looked crazy from that angle, but anyway, Miss Janet is done. There's Miss Kizzle. I gotta wait for all her pieces to dry individually before I can put her back together. There's Miss Lauren Hill. And there's Miss Missy. There she goes. Those are my last 4 pieces. That's Muhammad Ali. Those are my last 4 pieces that I'm making before I begin to approach art galleries. Last 4 girls, I got Biggie, Nipsey, Tupac, my Live and Die in LA collection. Then I got Ali, Mayweather, and Tyson for my In This Corner collection. Then I got Lauryn Hill, Missy Elliott. I don't know if Janet's gonna be a part of the collection. Lauryn Hill really doesn't fit either, so she might as well. So all 4, Lil' Kim, Janet, Lauryn Hill, and Missy are in my Ladies Night collection. So I have 3 collections, plus other pieces, my Chucky piece and my Tracy Braxton piece, all coming out. I want to say I'm really excited, but I'm just going with the motions right now. So I'm really excited in the respect that I finally am comfortable in my painting style. I finally see what other people see. So in that respect, I'm very excited. But on the other side, I'm bored with art now. But it's probably because it wasn't the art that was the challenge. It was the overcoming a space inside of me that did not appreciate me. You know what I'm saying? So the moment that switched in my head, where I began to see me, how other people see me, instead of me seeing that I'm not good enough and things like that, when that switch happened, when I was just like, boom, got it. I know who the fuck I am. Now I need to go and find, ooh, this is good. And then go find another area so that I could then do self-improvement through. So it wasn't the art at all. The art was just a tool used to teach me a lesson, to teach me how to see me for me. Because of the next place that I was going, which is the place that I'm in right now, I had to know who I am in order to speak from the space that I speak from, which I don't even know where this space comes from, but for me, in order for me to speak from the space that I speak from, I have to know who I am. And I have to see myself the way that other people see me. And that's not me being conceited or putting myself on a pedestal or anything like that. It's me finally seeing who and what I am, and not having to always come back with some sort of demeaning deprecation towards myself. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, I take compliments. I'm just like, thank you. I genuinely receive them. I don't say, oh, girl, nah, not me. No, I say thank you. I appreciate that, and I truly feel it because I know where it's coming from. I know it's not coming from a superficial place. It's coming from a place to where my soul touched their soul on whatever level. If I made you laugh, to I made you think. If I pissed you off, whatever level I was able to touch you and you reached out to me and you let me know that I connected, I'm truly thankful because I see me for me. So anyway, I think that's what the art was for, and it worked. And now that it worked, there's more lessons out there for me to learn. So I need to find another way to trip or trigger that lesson in my brain. It's not, how do you learn to see yourself? How other people see you, unless you're putting something out there for people to see that you don't recognize at the same space that they do. She wants to support her family and support her lifestyle through her talents and her gifts. She did not want the singing competition. She wanted the leg into the industry. But she experienced disappointment because she assigned a desired outcome. In that she didn't even want the singing competition. She wanted the career in the music industry. So when we're dating these men or women, or we're going for these job interviews, or I just always use those are the ones: money, career, and love. And why is that? That in itself is programming. We have all these things going on in our lives, right? But all that we worry about, all that causes us stress and can't sleep at night: money, career, and love. Boom. These things make us so miserable that we will take ourselves out and take other people with us. And because they tell us to focus on it, we probably shouldn't. So anyway, when we go for these things, these jobs, these relationships, these salaries, these schools, these, cars, whatever, this life that I see in my head, when it doesn't come at the time that I want it to come, and when it doesn't come how I think it should come, and all the things that I think and all the things that I feel that I deserve in my timeline. And when it doesn't happen, I experience disappointment. And God, universe, spirit, whoever you believe in, is sitting up there like, homie, I didn't tell you that was going to happen like that. I can stand firm on what I feel in my heart and my spirit. I have felt since I was a child, and so it will come to pass. I may not be alive when it happens. Lord willing, I will be. But I know I am laying the seeds to bring about what I've seen since I was a child. So Spirit's saying, yeah, what you feel is real. You came here for that, yes. Ding, 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 ding. But Spirit's also saying, I didn't tell you the way that you're going is the way that it's going to be. You trying to pull to the left and I'm trying to pull you to the right, and you're experiencing disappointment because I'm trying to align you. I'm trying to put you back on path, and you're fighting me, kicking and screaming and contemplating ending it just because you assigned a desired outcome. You chose disappointment. But if we can just go with the flow and accept things how it is and just know that we're on the path. And this is as much as a message for you as it is for me. Because I've been so sad lately. And now I know I'm on path, and it's just alignment. And my tax lady calling me and saying she'll do my taxes with payment on the back end is a perfect explanation. Watch an older video to understand that.